Try again. Here we go. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Intro to Business call. I'm Aaron Lahman, part of the Living Well Now leadership team. Each Wednesday at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 8 p.m. Eastern, we do a product workshop. So essential oils and Young Living products. And that's for about an hour typically. And then we transition into an Intro to Biz call. So if this is your first Intro to Biz call, welcome. If you've attended one before, welcome back. If you're just wanting to drop in and listen in, and if you're watching this on YouTube, a friend sent this to you, welcome. Excited to share with you a little bit more about the Young Living business opportunity. Perhaps it might be something that intrigues you and you get excited about. I know I am feeling super grateful for our Young Living business journey. My wife and I started growing our business about almost 7 years ago now. I can't believe it's been that long. And grew really wonderful teams up to the rank of gold, and still have goals of hitting platinum and diamond here in the coming years. So yeah, wherever you're at on your journey, yeah, welcome. This for me, I would say I'll share as we go. I'll kind of share a little bit more about why I'm so passionate about. You'll hear it come out, right? Why I'm so passionate about this business. So first off, Lifestyle One. This is what the majority of us have been sold since we were little, right? It's really the go to school, get your skills, and then start working hard. Spend the next 40, get to 25, work hard from 25 to 65. Then you get to retire and enjoy life. I remember teaching high school and hearing a friend say that he only had 17 years till he could retire. Like, I was like, oh, are you enjoying your job? He's like, I only have 17 years till I retired. So anyway, so if that's you, if you're counting down the days to retirement, maybe this opportunity, this Young Living opportunity or a network marketing opportunity could be something for you. So let's check out Lifestyle 2. So Lifestyle 2 was kind of what I walked through, right? Went to school, got skills, became a high school teacher, became a massage therapist, was working hard, really hard in those worlds, and then learned about this Young Living opportunity and heard that if you worked hard and consistently and really owned that you were growing a business for 4 to 7 years, that you could potentially replace income and really turn a Young Living business into a viable, long-term, infinite income, residual income stream, which really attracted me and my wife. So we did that. We worked smart, worked hard on the Young Living business, and worked to the rank of gold, as I shared earlier. And then the goal for a lot of us that choose this path is having the opportunity to design our lives or to enjoy life on our terms. So having a little bit more of a say in what we're doing Monday through Friday, how we're mapping out our weeks, our years, our vacations, our travels. And that's one of the big reasons Sarah and I got really excited about this was we wanted to have more flexibility, with her family in New York, with us both loving being in Europe and traveling around the world, and right, having lots of loving hosting people. We had different other dreams. So this Young Living business proved to be like the best path forward for us. Other entrepreneurial paths were you're gonna, if you own a massage studio, what's that mean? Like that's a whole different story, right? When you have a place that you own or you're paying rent on, and you've got to make sure is rocking. Whereas this Young Living business, we could work from anywhere and be able to, grow our business from anywhere, which has been super big blessing for us. So the trends, the wellness and beauty industry is anticipated to be $1 trillion industry by 2025, which is, that's just what's happening, right? As the world grows, and the wellness and beauty industry is growing. Young Living has awesome solutions in both the wellness and the beauty world. Young Living has natural wellness with essential oils, oil-infused supplements, and nutrition products, also natural household cleaning products, a Savvy Minerals makeup line, and also products formulated for kids, babies, and animals. So really, when it comes to wellness and beauty, I mean, Young Living has 600 products. So there's really something for everyone. Everybody can find a minimum, in my opinion, a minimum of 5 products that are going to help them change their world, change their life for the better, be it wellness centered and or beauty centered or both. I think the Young Living, I think when you're putting non-toxic beauty products on you, that is a wellness decision. So I would just say wellness and beauty are one and the same when it comes to Young Living. So Young Living, one of the reasons we're so passionate is Young Living's promise of quality from seed to seal. So we know that from the time that the seed is planted to the time the oil is put into the bottle and it's sealed up and shipped to us, we know the cultivation, the distillation, the testing has all been done, and we know we're only getting the best of the best. So this is a huge reason so many of us choose the Young Living oils and products is the Seed to Seal promise. If you want to learn more about that, you just go to seedtoseal.com to learn more. Gary and Mary Young founded Young Living back in 1994. It started, it was a mom and pop shop, and it was very small, and they were literally bottling oils and shipping them out, and now it's become what it has, which is just incredible after the last 27 years. So 25 years of growth, huge when you're thinking about a network marketing company. If you have not heard of Richard Bliss Brooke, he is somebody that you definitely want to dive into, check out as you're considering growing a Young Living business or any network marketing business, but Young Living specific. He just talks about the importance of the growth curve and also the longevity curve, like the fact that Young Living's been around. A lot of people think in network marketing, get in early, and then you're going to experience all of the bliss and wonderful things. Could happen, but a lot of network marketing companies don't make it past 5 years, right? They don't make it past 10 years. So the fact that Young Living's really stood the test of time is huge, and has so many of us feeling very passionate about the next 25 years, the next 50 years. Young Living has members in 25 countries and growing, continuing to add markets. This last year and a half has been a bit different as far as adding markets goes, but yeah, we are an international company. Young Living's an international company. When you're in Europe, you can order oils from Europe. If you're going to be there for a while, Sarah and I did that a couple years ago. Yeah, really thankful. Young Living has over 2 million customers, does $2 billion a year in sales. And for me, as I think about this next 5, 10, 15 years, I want to be a part of turning that 2 million into 20 million members, right? I want to be a part of that, turning that 2 billion a year in sales into $10 billion a year in sales. The Young Living Manifesto is huge. Young Living is always, Gary Young always talked about, we need to get essential oils in every home on the planet. How can we do that? Let's figure it out, right? And this, I just really appreciate. Young Living is about leveling up, never settle for the status quo. We're always seeking to improve by investing in personal growth, encouraging innovation, creatively problem solving to deliver results. Young Living is about empowering and respecting, and it's all about, we are committed to creating a culture of inclusion, respect, trust, and transparency. By embracing diversity and individuality, we extend this culture to our global community. And this last piece I'll read is, we take our stewardship of the earth and its people seriously. We lead by example in developing sustainable farms, protecting the environment, and strengthening vulnerable communities. So thankful to be a part of the Young Living community. Once you fall in love with the products, recommending them to others is as simple as 1, 2, 3. So first off, it's telling your story. It's gathering stories as you're using the oils, right? I've got Valor oil right here. As you're using the oils, you're gathering stories, right? As you're using different products, you're gathering stories. And then you begin to tell those stories. So Valor, for me, I used that in my classroom when I was teaching high school, before I was growing a Young Living business. It was like a daily cologne. I used thieves on my chest, and I used valor on my neck. Valor for emotional support, thieves for immune system support. And I had one sick day in 5 years of teaching high schoolers, which is incredible. So telling those stories, right? So you gather these stories as you get to know the oils and products, and then you start inviting people to just take a look. Hey, I'm going to this workshop next Wednesday. It's going to be awesome. I know the people that are hosting it. I'm really excited about it. Here's what it's going to be about. Would you want to go take a look at that class with me? Would you want to go with me to that workshop? So you start inviting people to take a look at the products and the oils, and also at the business. So you're also considering, you're thinking about, who can I invite to the business? So, and then really the third step is listening to and honoring people. Okay. So it's just like, at the end of the day, right? Everybody wants to be respected where they're at. So if somebody says, I'm not really interested in learning about a network marketing business, I tried that or whatever. Hey, all good, all good. I want to, respect the no's, right? Respect the no's. And also, we're also we're focused on relationships, right? So you're listening to and honoring people and growing relationships. So sometimes, I've had many people tell me no, and then out of nowhere, I get a message from them, and they're like, "Hey, can you tell me about that business? Or could you tell me about those oils that you tried to share with me 4 years ago?" So this is the 3-step process. Gather your stories, tell your stories, invite people to take a look, and then listen to and honor people. Find out what their health needs are, what their health goals are. Have those courageous conversations. Talk about your own health transformation that you're choosing, and that can engage. You can have some great conversations with people. So why network marketing? I'm not going to read off all these. I'll just choose 3. One, for me, being your own boss was huge. I didn't want to show up at 6:45 every morning, like that I didn't want. I wanted to decide when I needed, when my relationship, when Sarah and I wanted to have a morning together, that we could have a morning together. And, and I could work in the afternoon, or, that my life, I'm finding the windows. I get to choose the windows where I get to dive in and do Young Living work and grow our business. So that really drew me to network marketing, is being your own boss. That excited me. A second one would be the personal growth that is required. As you'll find, depending upon how new or how long you've been around, that personal growth journey, the entrepreneurship mindset training that is required to become successful in any entrepreneurial journey. It is huge. It is huge. It is, because, how many people have said no to me over the last 7 years, right? How many people said no to my wife, and so, but we believe so passionately about these products, about these oils, that you just keep sharing, you keep inviting, you keep creating curiosity, you keep telling your stories. And, as people are intrigued or interested, then they connect with you, you connect with them. So this personal growth piece, just the mindset growth, has been huge. It's been tough, but it's been huge. It's been so helpful for just my overall body, mind, spirit wellness journey. And then the third piece would just be the community. Why network marketing? Like, I am so thankful for all the people that Sarah and I've gotten to connect with, and also through this Living Well Now team, through my siblings, and through my sister-in-law and my mom, and like the larger Young Living community. I just feel thankful to be a part of a community that has a lot of individuals passionate about body, mind, spirit wellness expansion. Because to me, if we could all grow in body, mind, spirit wellness, boom, we're going to solve a lot of world problems. we're going to solve a lot of community problems if we're focused on our body, mind, spirit, wellness on the daily, and if we can have courageous conversations together. So that the community aspect has been huge for me. So how does this business work? How do I get paid? How much money can I make? What do I have to do to get paid? And how do I start? So gather a few customers and get your products for free. So really, you're teaching some people about the products. You're inviting people to take a look at the products, at the oils, and they're like, yes, I want to order Ningxia Red. Yes, I want to dive into the Savvy Minerals line. Yes, I want to use those oils. Yes, I'm into that. I want to use those oils for my yoga classes. And so people start ordering regularly, and you start getting your products for free. So you're really just helping people find solutions, and then in turn, getting your products for free. You want to go a step further. You're then inspiring others to gather customers and build sales teams, right? So now it's not just Aaron growing his business, but Aaron has helped Jessica and has helped Kristen and has helped different people, right, around us. And they start sharing. So it's now not just Aaron sharing and Sarah sharing, it's multiple people sharing. And those people are getting excited about the products and also sharing, right? So it starts to expand and grow. And then you start to see your income grow. And you get to decide how big you want to go, how far you want to dive in, right? You can inspire others to inspire others and build as big of a team as you want in 25 countries. So exponential growth is real. It's so real. And so figuring out what your goals are and, starting at the front, tell your story, invite people to take a look and listen to and honor people where they're at. And then just bit by bit, you're going to see your team grow. If you're consistent, you're faithful, and you're treating it like a business. So you plus those 4 people helping 4 each, plus those 16 people helping 4 each, you're now looking at 84 repeat customers. So let's say you've helped these 4 people get started. They all got excited, and more people got excited, right? You've got 84 repeat customers, and let's say they're ordering $125 of product per month. That adds to $10,500 a month in sales, and you earn about 7% on those sales, or about $700 a month, which is pretty awesome, and just takes some diligence and takes some focused energy to grow that. Young Living's income disclosure statement, again, it's all about your goals, right? Where do you want to go? We typically, Living Well Now has this Thousandaire vision, and in order to receive $1,000 per month, typically is hitting the rank of silver. So if that's a goal you have for yourself, then that's what you would just put on your vision board. I'm going to be silver. I'm going to make silver happen. That's where I'm headed. But then do the things that your leader is guiding you to, that the trainings are guiding you to, that the network, that the 4-year career book is guiding you to. Do these different things to grow your business from star to senior star to executive to silver. So can I really make a living doing this? This is a lot of information to process, and here are some questions that will help you decide. So what if you tried the Young Living products, and what if you found them as extraordinary as I did? Would you ever recommend them? And if you did, what if others then fell in love with them? What if people got as excited about frankincense as you did, right? It's not just you pumped about frankincense and the way it supports your mental health or your emotional health, but you've got 49 people on your team that are passionate about frankincense. And then from helping people, what if Young Living sent you a referral income every month? And what if it kept growing as you kept sharing, and as you had teammates sharing as well? Your income, your commissions will grow, right? And then what if you were a part of a team with a proven track record? Which, again, Living Well Now, we've been around for a while now. I think that back in 2012 was really when Andrea and Ange and my mom really went next level at growing this Living Well Now community. But they first started sharing back in 07, 08, 09, but more not with big business on their mind. But Now, Living Well Now, we've have like around 13, 14,000 team members, and it's really been about community, and it's been about duplication through education. So just learning together and then learning the skills together, right? Preparing a workshop, inviting people to a workshop, presenting, following up with members as you help people get started. How can I support you? How can I help you on, on your next wellness goal? What products have been working well for you? What products haven't? What do you need? What do you need help on? And then also introducing the business, getting bold at that, which our Living Well Now team seeks to offer these workshops every Wednesday as a place where you can invite people to come take a look, so that they can also consider the business and see if it may be for them as well. And then focus on leading your team. No doubt in my mind, I'm reading a book by Richard Bliss Brooke right now that's called Mach 2. And he just said the one key in leadership is motivation, and realizing that if Aaron's team, if Aaron and Sarah's team, if your team is going to grow, right, it is required that you grow as a leader, that you grow in your ability to motivate others and get other people excited about the products and about the business. So here are a few pieces that you definitely want to get your hands on. If you're watching this on YouTube, somebody sent this recording to you. You definitely want to get your hands on the 4-Year Career Young Living Edition. Highly recommend Sarah Harnish's book, The Game Plan. And also our Living Well Now team offers the Thousandaire System for Success. Currently, we're in the midst of the summer hustle. And this fall, we have the Thousandaire Revolution, which is a 6-week deep dive into the mindset and skills training. So you definitely want to sign up for that if you're joining the Living Well Now team. Thousandaire Revolution would definitely be something to dive into. And then Business Bootcamp will be again next spring. We did that this spring, then the summer hustle. These are our the trio. So go to training.livingwellnow.com to find out more about that. And here's the Living Well Now Power Start. You want to create your account with the person who invited you. So if you haven't created your Young Living account yet, your Young Living membership, call your friend, text your friend, say, I'm ready to dive in. And then you're going to want to announce your new business and begin to invite people to workshops, maybe host one at your place if you're doing that now. And invite a few friends over to come listen to you, or to listen to you and your friend. Maybe your friend who helps you get started would love to host a workshop with you. I know that most folks would love the opportunity to teach more people about these oils and products. And then be sure to download our Steps for Success at livingwellnow.com/success. And then start inviting your friends and family to upcoming events. Again, every Wednesday, we've got a 5 p.m. product workshop, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We've got a product workshop, product and oils, and then at 6 p.m. is the business. So you just want to start inviting people, personal messaging people. Hey, I'm getting into these essential oils. I'm really loving them. This is what I found so far. Like, I'm really excited. Would you want to take a look and come to a workshop with me to learn more? And just bring that excitement. And if they say, yeah, I'm good. Hey, all good. Just wanted to keep you in the loop about what I'm excited about. Anyway, so just keep those conversations going. And when somebody says no, honor the no. And there's lots of people, like Gary Young said, let's get essential oils in every home on the planet. So again, lots of ways to start right now. Currently, the basic starter bundle is actually only $25. So that's a way to get started. You can help people get started with a Thieves bundle, a Nature Red bundle, a CBD starter bundle. They've got a little Oilers starter bundle, and also the Essential Oil starter bundle, which is the most often purchased one to get started. So whether that's for you or as you're helping people. All that to say, if you have a goal of, being your own boss, being an entrepreneur, you can do it. 100% you can do it. It will take work. It will take mindset shifts. It will take effort. It will take being, quote, rejected. I throw it in quotes because they're not rejecting. They're just saying no. It's not rejection, but you're letting it doesn't affect you. A no doesn't affect you. So you're just committing to walking through the good times toward your dreams. And you're also going to walk through challenging times where fear is going to be real, because most of us, I was raised in a 9-to-5 world. I had a little bit of entrepreneurial background, but it was mostly 9-to-5 training growing up. So that's what our brains know. That's what your cells know. So shifting into this is going to take really focused attention on your part. So, but I 100% believe that if you put it on your vision board and you lock in and you dive in and you commit, this next 4 to 7 years, you can grow a successful young living business 100%. But have that bigger vision. Don't have a 3-month vision. Don't have an 8-month vision. Like, have a 4 to 7 year vision. Like, really commit to getting after it, doing the trainings, learning the skills, and just keep on going and growing yourself. So close with, change your focus from making money to serving more people, knowing that serving more people makes the money come in. So here's to you, your goals, choosing your dreams over your fears, and doing what it takes to be a successful young living business entrepreneur. All right, blessings, y'all. Thanks for being here. Have a lovely, lovely night.